Okay, guys, it's been a long time since I streamed, so let's go ahead and excuse me, play some Faeria. My voice is a little harsh, but forgive that. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a few decks. This is my build of the mech deck or Mecha deck. The only difference is I just took out axe grinders for the airbots. At first, when the expansion released, I didn't think airbot was going to be good, but little did I know it's an excellent turn 2 collector. And I'm rank 20. I haven't really played Faeria for a long time. It's been kind of busy and finding time's always difficult. I also updated my red control. I added of course, a crystal spice to it, so I just have to splash a blue. It's not that bad. It's still predominantly blue, red. Might play that, but this might need some refinement. Like, I do like Junk Feet. He's cool. Cap 10, I'm not sure on him. I think the Blood Tyrant's probably better. The Carrier is good. Bloodsinger. I put the Evil Archsmith just for a little bit more late game punch. You know, he's probably not optimal as well. So there's some refinement. You can actually get rid of put axe grinders back and get rid of all the legendaries. But we'll see. Garradon's pretty clutch, though. You're going to want to keep Garradon. Then we have Prune's build of Mecha, which is kind of interesting. I want to play some red-yellow. This is a bargain deck. I think it's Aqua. I'm not sure. Some of his decks here that be kind of cool. Some of these I need to update, like the Red Yak. I like that. This has been one of my go-to decks for a while now. Alright, so here we go. For real. It's fine. I play more casual Faeria games than ranked. See if we can still remember how to play this game. It's been a long time. Well, we got this, which is excellent for turn 2. So we'll do red here, yellow, and then bam, jet him over. Ooh, rush. Okay, so it's going to be kind of tough. I don't know how this deck's going to do against rush. We might want to be a little bit more defensive, right? I don't know if that's a good placement. We're going to put yellow here and put a collector, but is this an... We might have to actually forget that. And yeah, so rush is the name of the game here. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Let's get something on the board, get some collection going. We're going to also do this to lock him in. So he has to go up and around. We're going to take a lot of damage. Ground Shaker we're far from. So we could put this bad boy down. That'll be able to at least contest. Oh, okay, so he's green rush. We're way behind, guys. I don't think we're going to... Why would he go back like that? Just not stay. He just doesn't know. We're going to take this. We could actually kill this and get some damage off. But we're going to collect. I don't know if that's good. We could have dealt with it, but we could deal with it next turn. Ground Shaker next turn will finish this up when we hit. We're going to take a lot of damage, though. Yeah, a lot. Oh, that was smart of him. Now we could actually deal with this quickly. Alright, so he doesn't buff that. So we're really going to have issues here, guys. We got to kill that. This is coming down here. We're going to... At least we can contest that, but we're going to take a shit ton of damage. She's out of Faeria, so that's the only good thing. Maybe we could stabilize. We also have this, but we're really fine. We're really far behind, guys. And then he's pretty much going to have lethal in a second. We're going to go up here. We're going to do this. We're just going to have to put this down as a... We're going to do up here to lock out. We're going to draw. Alright, he's a little bit not going to do very well. We can kill that, but we're pretty much done. I can't see us coming back from this. Yeah, I mean, every threat he comes down is just going to be insane. Let's see, do we have... I kind of want to keep... No, it's not a... That does 2, so it's not quite enough, so we're going to have to unfortunately sacrifice this. We should have thought of that a little bit differently. We're going to put this down here. We're going to put down here hopefully to protect a little bit. I don't see how we're going to win this. Everything he puts down is just going to kill us. Luckily green doesn't have any kind of burst damage like flame burst or anything like that, but yeah. Well, we're going to have to put him up here. Ooh, wow, he has 8 Faeria. He's just one big, huge dude, and I'm done. This would be kind of good if we have time, but he's probably a little bit too slow for this deck. Ruin's going to be kind of...
The huntress is
here. Yeah, this is pretty... Well, we can take care of Ruin, but we're pretty much... Is there any way to... Let's look here. If this does 2, this does... Well, this does good, because this gets rid of that. So we're going to keep this here. We're going to do... Ooh, we got to do this. Damn it. Let's do this so we get value. Did I forget to move this? I probably did. I don't think we'll take board, obviously, but Runin's going to be such a big issue. Oh, well, he conceded. Oh, wow, what a game. I wouldn't have conceded if I were him. Well, I guess he figured I'll never be able to get the finishing bits of damage. Anyways, I'll take the win nonetheless. Believe it or not, I hate Rush, but I love when you kick their ass. Okay, let's go ahead and go again. Well, actually, before we do that, what about... I think he's just a little bit too many land requirements. Let's see what we could do. I mean, I like him, though. It's kind of good for late game, right, when you stabilize. But he was kind of dead in that. Well, we'll see. I mean, one match isn't going to be enough, but what else can we do? Ooh. Well, let's do... Oh, another bomb slinger would probably be better. Yeah, let's do that. As much as I love the guy, he doesn't fit in this deck. Alright, this is going to be kind of a not too long stream. I'll probably come back a little bit later tonight. I have some stuff. I have to make some food for the pups. Go get some new dress clothes, some new slacks, and a dress shirt and tie and all that garbage. But we will be streaming more again. Fairy obviously being the main, and then we'll probably be doing some Eternal and some other games too, non-card related. But we'll see. Yeah, I think the Bomb Slinger is a little bit better, guys. He's faster, and he could potentially do removal. God, what a game! First game of the season for me, and it was a pretty tight knit, pretty intense battle. And I saw a lot of green yesterday on the ladder too, so I don't know what's going on with green. I guess green's good again, which is good because I could play my mono green fish deck. I don't know if I updated any of the cards, but we could. Yeah, the airbots, I don't know why I didn't think of them when the expansion came out for this deck. And I'm thinking, but they're excellent collectors. You saw that one game where it just sat there and collected Faeria for me the whole time. I know some people don't like the unstables, forgelings, but I kind of do. They're good for late game when you just get close up to your orb and just bam, bam, bam. I don't know. I like them, but I can understand why people don't play them because they're kind of slow. Well, not necessarily, they're kind of slow. No, not too bad. It's just they figure the game's going to be over before you get any value out of them, I guess. I don't know. I like doing my own type of deck, so don't care. I'm not a competitive player either, so I just play for fun, so I don't care if my decks aren't the most competitive. As long as they're fun. Alright. Dime back. Alright, we don't want any of this in our hand. Want airbots. It's not that great. This could be not for a while. Alright, so we're gonna, since we're going first, we're gonna go here. So he's rank 18, I'm rank 19, so it should be pretty even. Oh, he's blue. It's gonna be kind of tough, maybe. I don't know. Really should start playing a lot more so I can start learning meta decks again. Unfortunately, we don't have our yellow yet, so we'll just make more reds. Next turn, we could probably do a yellow here. Oh, wow, this guy's placement's really, really weird. Okay, that's good for this guy, Flubber. Alright, so we'll do this. Since we have this, we could actually do this, but we're going to do this to get value. We'll have a collector. Next turn, we could possibly get something aggressive. Okay, what has he got? What's he doing here? You don't see that too often. You'll see these cards too often. So he's maybe a basic deck. Alright, well. Ooh, why would you? Oh, I see why. So I can't get. I could actually double neutral here since I don't need any more reds. Actually, I do need one more. This guy's. Alright, so let's do this. We need a yellow. So we're going to do yellow here. You know what? No, I know this is kind of sloppy. But I want to kind of lock him in a little bit. We're going to do this. Do this to protect our... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. But anyways, at least it could potentially kill that. My placement's my bad, but we're going to go up here. I should have put a yellow. I just want to get guaranteed value because it wouldn't have popped here, obviously. If there was nothing there, it could have... Need to learn the... Or this we're probably going to do here to get an aggressive mech up here. Start putting some... And then we could actually potentially... Ooh, okay. We're going to probably do... What about here? Maybe that's bad positioning, actually. It was a misplay. Should have been red. Because I could have done... I wanted this to red. I don't know why I did yellow, and then I could have put something right there. Well, it still doesn't matter. We're going to do this. He's going to come down and get rid of it anyways, I think. Or he could potentially... Well, this will do is he'll decide if he wants to go... Ooh. No, he's going to decide... That's a little sloppy, guys. He's going to decide if he's going to collect or take 4 damage. Oh, wow, he decides to collect. Okay, and I can deal with this next turn. I don't know if that was a good move on my opponent's part. We're going to do this. We'll probably use this guy to collect on this side eventually. We'll probably move this up because I'm not going to build any more here. Yeah, and then we'll have him over here to start collecting on there. Alright, this will come down and these will start going up for face. Forgive my horrendous placement, but at least... Oh, he gets rid of that. Yeah, well, you know, works, I mean... We're going to probably put this up there so we could get some more value. We got to get these guys going towards his orb. Oh. Ooh, we could actually... We're going to have to deal with that because that's just going to get a lot of... We could do... Alright. We're going to do... Well, we could do that Faeria. Let's just get some up there. And I'll probably focus on my deck so I can learn how to play it better. Because right now I'm kind of doing a little bit... Well, this gentleman is in pretty dire. We're going to collect. Collect. Now let's see here. If I go here, does it propagate here? We'll find out in a second. Oh, it does. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, so... We're in a good position. So we could draw. Oh, detonates. Okay, we're just gonna go all in, guys. We could actually do cheaper stuff, but let's just go all in. He's beyond dead on board, anyways. He has to deal with all this before he can stabilize. All right. Why would you do that? It doesn't really matter. He's dead on board. He's just playing cards. Alright, so we're doing a pretty good start for the new season. Even though it's almost the end of the season. And we're going on to a new one in, what, next week? Or something like that. So I'll definitely come back a little bit later today. I'll probably be on the next 30 minutes or so, give or take. And we'll go over some decks, see which one we're going to update. And hopefully get to rank 15 soon. Alright. We really want... He's casual players, so you might just be playing for fun. You really want Airbot, but I'll take Underground for a collector. I love that avatar. I have to work on those, by the way. Ooh, is he Yellow Rush? We'll see soon enough. Alright, so we're going to go... I love going to the right, but we'll go left. Get a collector down. We might do yellow here. Get the yellow done with. And over with. I would love to go yellow on the opposite side, though. But we'll see. Oh, we're going to have to switch. I don't know if we're going to switch or not. Now let's just get up here. We don't need any more lands down over here. We're going to go on this side, force him to switch. We could do Ground Shaker next turn up here. So, ooh, is he a sack deck? Ooh, it's kind of spicy, huh? So we're going to do this. He's far from Last Nightmare. We might kind of want to do this to get a little value rather than the Ground Shaker, but I know the Ground Shaker is a better minion. We could use the Underground guy to double collect going. We could go in here, maybe do a yellow, and then alright, so he could do Last Nightmare now. Oh, okay. Is he really gonna give me the value here? I guess he really wants this dead. Well, the thing is, if he does another one, it won't propagate another 4-2, so I see why he's doing that. Okay. Okay, I have no idea what kind of deck this gentleman's running, but we're going to do this. We could actually trade this in here, but I kind of prefer... we're going to do this first so we could get this going. Do I really want to keep this? Nah, let's do this. Let's sacrifice it. Let's get some pressure going. Yeah, let's just get a big body down there. I don't mind losing the 4-2. Ooh, spice. I like. It's gonna be a tough matchup though when she starts getting all those. Ooh, we're gonna do this though. So we're gonna, since we get I know this is gonna suck getting him out of position, but the soul do. Ooh, okay. I gotta get rid of that sumo. We're not gonna get a free. Oh wow, that's actually really good on his part. What kind of meme deck is this guy playing? So we're gonna do red. Whoops. No, I didn't mean that.
Let's explode together.
We're gonna keep him there. This we have to deal with. He's out of positioning though. It's gonna charge down, but I guess he doesn't care. You can't last nightmare. Oh well. Now that's actually really, really good because now it protects this. But is there any way for me? No, there isn't. But I could detonate so it gets rid of the shield. Yeah, this is going to be an issue, guys. I have no way of dealing with this. We're just going to have to go face this place and wish for the best. But we can do this. We need to deal with this. I don't want him to get... Hold on. Let's do a... He's done. So, okay. I totally forgot detonate hurts the orb. I thought they changed it. I guess they didn't nerf it. I don't know. But anyway, he's done. There's no way with 5 Fairy he can remove all that. Good stuff. I miss Faeria. Favorite card game. Yeah, detonate I forgot hits orb. I didn't realize. Maybe I missed lethal. No, I obviously didn't, but I almost missed lethal. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, so rank 18. We're doing pretty decent. Yeah, I do like the changes. I think the Bomb Slinger's just better than the evil Armor Smith guy. I mean, Junk Feet really... I mean, he's good, but I think he's kind of like a win more card, which is fine. Cap Tendon, we don't have any value of that so far, but I'll still keep him. But the core of the deck's pretty good. We haven't really got much out of Airbot other than the very first... game. But let's take a look before we go. Red control. So this is my red control deck. I got rid of some of the heavy top end stuff and got rid of one of the Grim Guards. I only put one -1 so I could got rid of the Radiance. What was the other one? Oh, the whale that eats whales, that swallows. Not the epic sky whale. What's his name? Shizen? Not Shizen. This dude. So I got rid of him, even though he was actually good. He won me a lot of games. And then I got rid of him. 1 Grimguard, and I put 3 Crystal Spice because they're just so awesome. So we'll play this too. We have pretty much a lot of removal and some good late games. And I think Crystal Spice are really good for control decks because it adds a lot of value. Fortunately, I do have to put a blue, but it's really not that much of an issue. And we're going to probably update this too with some of the new cards. Some of this probably doesn't need to be in here. And we'll see what happens. Oh, and I really want to play that flying deck. It's pretty good. Alright, let's play at least one more. It's going to be a short afternoon stream because I do need to get some stuff done. And then when I'm done, back later tonight, I should be able to play some more. And happy Memorial Day to everyone in the United States. Hope you have good barbecue, good beer, and a good day off. For the ones who don't work. Funny, red. I play a lot of red, but I love mono green. But red's always good. Thinking about maybe some blue green ramp. Some Tria Everlife goodness. Maybe update it and get some new cards in it. Because there's a lot of some good green stuff. Bargain would be kind of nice, right? Then we'll play Prune's Mecha version. His is not quite the same. He doesn't have any of the legendaries, right? And he doesn't have the unstables as well. Oh, Airbots, my friend. So we're going to keep the underground as well. So we got good early game. Unfortunately, we got Garridan, which is really, really bad. Alright, so we're going to do this. Probably go to the right or maybe left. Depends. Alright, blue. And then, alright, that's gonna suck. Yeah, he's gonna contest this, so we're gonna do this. So we can at least uncontested for a while and have some good collections. This is gonna be a big problem though. I have no way of dealing with this anytime soon. So, we're really behind. We're really behind, actually. We're gonna have to contest this side, so let's just... I don't like putting this to die, but at least we can hopefully get some Faeria from the combat ability and then get this down to 3 so we can nuke it. With either Garridan or... yeah, we're gonna have to do Garridan early. This is gonna be such a big problem. He's casual, so... I'm not sure how we're going to do against this. But at least we got our airbot. He's going to do his job collecting on the right-hand side. Looks like he's going to send that down to contest. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're not going to Garridan just yet. And what's good is... should we put a ground shaker down? No. This is going to be tough, guys. We're doing good on collections, but our board's kind of weak. We could have put this down, but... is he not going to deal with this guy? We're dealing with it next turn anyways. We'll probably put red here to get... we don't really need more lands, but just to get an aggressive land. Or not aggressive, a little bit closer. Or we're going to move him up. He's probably going to kill it, though. Yeah, and this is going to come down here. We'll probably trade. Another monk. Wow, okay, so we can't deal with that then, even with Garridan, but we can. We're gonna have to... Garridan's gonna... We don't need any land, so we're going to draw. Ooh, it's not good enough. Hopefully we get Garridan up here in the middle. If he does decide to trade, this dies. It's done its job. We had to play stuff, guys. And I didn't want to lose my Grand Shaker to that 6-3 anyways. This is good because I could get rid of it pretty easily. You've done your job, Mr. Airbot. So if he lives, he collects. If not, he trades in and gets rid of it. That's fine. Garridan could go either collect or he could go up. And is he going to bring this down here so it absorb? No, no, no. Oh yeah, it does. So it does absorb it and he gets it back. Man, what value? We're probably going to detonate, actually. Well, maybe not. We might do Garridan aggressive. We don't know. I kind of still want to get collection. Another Ground Shaker would be pretty clutch right here, actually. Garridan not Garridan. This dies for free, but I was hoping for another Grand Shaker, but no such luck. This is going to start being aggressive. He's obviously going to collect and kill. This will collect into the 1/1. So we get some good combat value here, unless you put something down there for absorb, which it does. We're gonna have to kill that though. No, we're not gonna be able to kill it. We could go up here and do red. Oh wow, this guy has a meme deck. Man, we're nowhere. We're gonna go up here. Unfortunately, we don't have any way. Oh, we might have. Is he going to be able to take out Garridan? If he does, that's fine. We got to kill this piece of garbage, though. We'll put this guy here so we could go... Actually, we might do this here. We're defense will get another aggressive minion. Well, that's not good for you, dude. Well, he's protecting his... How much do I care about him collecting? I'd rather protect Garridan. And we're gonna do this. Detonate does 2 here, but nothing there, right? Adjacent. So yeah, if he was there, I could have detonated to kill it, but unfortunately that's not the case. This is gonna probably die for free. You'll probably put a line here to kill the ground shaker. You'll probably move this over here to collect. He is Faeria starved, so that's good. That's what was expected. Ooh, okay, so he's going to protect this? Oh, okay.
Would you like some tea?
But we could do this. And this is GG, my friends. He's probably going to concede. He loses everything. Garridan goes in aggressive position. Let's see. We don't really need anything else. We're going to draw. Yeah. He's Faeria starved. See if he can come back from that. I love the new treasures thing. I got to play some treasure decks. We got a collector on the side here, and then Garridan's just most likely going to go to face. We'll probably do another aggressive mountain right there in the center of his orb, right next to that blue bad boy. Choose a color, become wild. What is he doing? I don't think that's enough, dude, but we'll see. That's why I like unstables, because they're good for finishing out the game. Because now he has several threats he must deal with. And I don't know how he's going to do that. That's one way of dealing with it, but it's a little bit too little too late. And he's smart because he probably... Garrett, do we need Faeria? No, we don't. We're going to do this. Yeah, he's done. Alright, perfect. A little bit change of mind. I love this deck. Just threat after threat after threat. Rank 17, so not too bad, guys. Since there's a short stream, so we're probably going to end it on that high note. I think, what, we're 3 wins or 4 wins right now? A new daily quest. Let's see what's here. Let's see what we did. Play 15 creatures. Alright, let's see how much coin we get. Alright, so let's see what we're doing here. Yeah, I like this deck. I know the unstables tend... I mean, I put him down there and conceded, obviously, because he wouldn't be able to deal with it. The unstables don't really do much in the games I've played, but I kind of like having them, so I'm going to keep them. I think the addition of the Airbot was pretty good. Junk Feat's just a win more card, but still, who cares? Cap 10, haven't really played him. So this deck is really good without those key legendaries. So if you guys want a budget version, just drop those 3, those 2 legendaries and add some other mechs or, I mean, you know, maybe axe grinders or whatever. This deck does not have Wrath, so that's a possibility too. Alright, so we good 30 plus 40 odd minute stream. We're going to do some more later. Saw some folks lurking, and I appreciate that. And let's take, before we end the stream, let's do a little preview. We're going to continue playing this. We'll probably play this the bulk of it this season. We're also going to play this. Let's see the green stuff. Where is the new green? Jeez, I forgot the name of them. Hold on. Oh yeah, this might be kind of good for this deck. What would we ruin? Maybe get rid of him? 3 of those, though. Oh, that'd be kind of tough. Maybe Hunt Down, but I don't know. Hunt Down's kind of good. We really don't need him. But he's always been kind of clutch, right? We could get rid of the Swordfish, but that kind of takes away the uniqueness of the deck. We could do 3 of those, or what else is the other one that... No, that's not going to be good for this deck. Oh, the Zoologist here. I like that, especially the D. We're going to get rid of that. We'll definitely do that. We'll definitely do... Ooh, he's good. But you see, I don't know if this necessarily has... most beasts are... It's a little bit of early game. I don't know, do I really need her? Or... It's kind of good for a finisher, but this deck doesn't really need it. I'll get rid of that. So we'll update the deck a little. I don't know. I love my end game stuff, guys. But I think this kind of gives a little bit more value. Beast Synergy definitely... Hey, Duke. Matter of fact, I was talking about your deck earlier. So you're saying get rid of all the stuff that cost 5? You don't read feed. Oh, okay, so that makes good sense then. So I'm glad I got rid of it. Yeah, I don't run feed. Not that I don't like feed, but I've just always done pretty well without it. What about this guy here? Get rid of the Force? Get rid of him for what? Maybe... where is it? Where did they go? The new... Oh, this guy. Alright, so we could get rid of this, and we'll put... There we go. So we did update the deck a little bit. I still keep my fish because I love this card. It's pretty good, and then these good are for... I don't know, if some Beast Synergy. So I think this is good. I think that's good updates. If it's a faster mid-range... Hey, what's up, JJ? So, Duke, what would you say? Is this a mid-range deck? It was actually heavily more control before I just took out some stuff. But now it looks a lot more mid-range-ish to me, which is fine. I like it. And I was showing, if you see on the side here, the deck tracker, that's my build on Mecha decks. And I have actually yours, too. Oh, so it seeks slower decks. Okay, so I don't know if this is mid-range. We could get rid of that. Put back... Not too bad. I like this because it gives value. A little RNG, though. I don't tend to like RNG cards, but... And thinking of which, your good deck here. I played mine, but yours is really probably more optimal because you got Wraths, which could really helpful. I run almost everything except for Wingate. Interesting. I've never used this card before. And then, of course, I added airbots. I didn't have them in there. They're just too clutch. They're too good for this collector. So mine's pretty similar. The only part is... Let me show you. Yours is probably a better version, but I like mine too. And I'm perfect this season with it. So you see mine's a little bit different. I have greedier builds, like win more card. Cap 10's really not done much. But these guys I like for late game, especially against some more big minion type stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much the same deck. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I understand. So the wind gates are for amazing... Oh, okay, that's good. So let me go back to yours real quick. Let me read the text on it. I never used that card. All right, when you summon creatures in a space, okay, you can. Oh, okay, I see now. So yeah, and then activate move wind gate. So you could actually move it. Now, I'm assuming when you activate it, it takes a structural damage to it. I'm not sure. I have to play this deck to see how it works. I'll do a against the AI or something just to get used to it. Also makes it you don't have to need aggro lands, meaning you could +1. Ah, okay. Oh, so Wingate takes no damage then. Okay, that's cool. So I'm assuming people love to remove this bad boy right away. But I like your build, man. I think it's really good. I love Rask. I didn't include Rask. I didn't really have room. But I like yours. Yours is a little bit more, I think, optimized. This Wingate's definitely something I didn't think about with the Slingers too. These guys are just so awesome. I love these guys. So I'll probably play Wingate tonight then, and then I forgot where I got this spicy deck, but it looks pretty cool too. I want to really get this first mate to see how he does. Thinking of spice. This is the red control deck I have. I've always updated, I always love it, and I put this just for value since it's a slower build. Too many good decks. Oh, you're right. So X-Drunner does have synergy with Wingate. Yeah, I like your build. I think you posted this the other day. I don't know about Flame Burst is just so good for getting rid of nasties that you need to get rid of, right? But then X-Grunner is also really good too. Oh yeah, I like Wingate. You never see that card being played, which is interesting. You'd think Flyers, well, Flyers have their own mobility, I guess, but I'm going to have to play this and try to learn this card. If you stream, I'd definitely be able to get some good pointers, because I've never used Wingate before. But I'm good. It's good. I think you has excellent synergy with these Detonate. By the way, Detonate's just so awesome. I'm surprised they haven't nerfed it to where I won a game when I first started the stream. The first game I won because a guy took 4 damage from Detonate. So... yeah, Detonate is pretty awesome. Now, JJ, are you talking about for the red, or are you talking about the mono green here? Well, it's not really a mono green, but yeah, I think a horse rider would be pretty good. Oh, the green horse rider. What would I drop for that? Ooh, maybe I could do. Two of these, and we could get rid of. Makes it a little bit more lighter on the top end too. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, sure, Duke. Go ahead and show me a screenshot and take a quick look of it. What do you think about that for the green? I like the mobility part. Now this thing was heavily control. Now it's more mid-range-ish, I think. And I think it's better. I love mid-range decks too. Love control mid-range. Hunt down, maybe, yeah, 3 is good because of the synergy in this deck, especially with the Zoologist. It'll definitely give a bit of full clear. Cut Tiki to keep force. Okay, that's probably a good idea. Right here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, force is just too good not to have. Okay, we have 3. Then we can keep one of them, I guess. I mean, what else were you going to get rid of for him? Another Horsemaster, maybe? Nah, but I think 2 Horsemasters are enough. You can't justify 3 hunt without 2. Oh, okay, so... what about 2 Tiki and 2 Hunt Down? Oh, okay, keep... so here... we'll keep 1 Force and Tiki. I think that looks kind of good. I'll probably play that tonight too. I know no one likes, or few people do, but the reason I made this deck was because I love this card, and I said, you know what the hell, 1 yellow's not gonna make a difference, and they synergizes with Beastmaster. Too bad it's not Beast. If it was Beast, it'd be perfect. But I like it, and it's also really good against aggro. I like the 2 Horsemasters. Thanks for the JJ for the recommendation. Duke for the keeping those. I think this looks pretty good. Perfect guidance over embrace. Yeah, I do like this, especially for healing. If you go aggressive stuff, it's pretty good. Oh, you don't like Horsemaster? Yeah, I've never been a huge fan myself, but it is kind of nice, especially if you could get some of these big, beefy minions on the board and you could get them into an aggressive area real quick. That's the only thing I like about them. But we'll see. We'll see. I think this is kind of a good start. Let me look at that screenshot. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so you see... Yeah, that's insane. Because you're going to take out that... I bet Daddy Foo there was not very happy. You think they're going to nerf Detonate? I don't know. I kind of like it as it is. Obviously, I'm not going to nerf it, but... Yeah, I think Detonate's fine. I know a lot of people bitch about it, but I think it's kind of... I don't mind the card. And, you know, honestly, Red's been kind of nerfed pretty bad lately. And when did I get this deck? I forget. This looks like it'd be kind of a fun deck. I hope Yaks become a thing. I think it's almost there. It just needs a little bit more... I don't know, a little bit more value. Not value, a little bit more punch or power. And it's going to be there because obviously Rakonans were big, but... I got this from Jory. I don't know if it's good, but he likes to play it. Need Sapphire. Yeah, so let's go back to that Yak. What would I... Probably get rid of Punishment, right? Time for Legends. Oh, let's see. Emperor's Command. You Prairie Axe. We'll just get rid of. Okay, these guys are just too good not to have. Well, I'd say we get rid of. I don't know. Do we really need Emperor Commands? Get rid of this. Maybe get rid of those. I don't know. I made it. Actually, I was facing that deck. He got destroyed, but it was really a lot of fun. Yeah, I was playing red and he lost to it. He probably got frustrated. Yep, exactly, Duke. He couldn't handle my he couldn't handle my undergrounds, and then he couldn't handle ground shakers. Just destroyed him too. And then Garridan, of course, does his Garridan stuff, but. Yeah, red just kind of eats sack, especially with sack supposed to die. A lot of other minions are supposed to die. And that's not another... Man, there's so many decks. Like I said, I'm back to streaming, so I'm going to stream a lot more. There's so many cool decks. Like this one from Aqua. You think this is pretty good, guys? It looks pretty good. I'm going to play it. I love blue-green. Chaos, you don't really see him too often. Yeah, so stuff like this. I'm just going to start playing a lot so we can start... Like I said, I'm casual. I don't really care about getting God rank. I don't strive to do that very often. I just like having fun. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and show it to me, and I'll add it to my list here. Obviously, I'm going to suck at it, but... Let's go ahead and once you show it, I'll add it. Also, Duke has a green, blue, and enchant deck. Oh yeah, if you could share that too. Oh, here we go. Spicy. Wow. Okay, let's do this real quick. Interesting healing song. You don't see that too often. All right, so let's do here. Weeping Idol 2. I only have one of the... Ooh, Radiance. Oh, nice. I like that. Radiance Imperial Airship. Using the OG one, of course, with Sack. Spirit. Oh, Spirit Spice. Ooh, cool. Exotic pet, nice. Okay, I like that card as well. Nice, we're gonna go. Ooh, Storyteller too. Nice, nice. Whoops. No. Lord of the Wastes. And Doomgate. I love this card. We don't play that many. Nat. I think that's it. It's perfect. Oh, that's Lizard's deck. Oh, okay. Interesting deck. Interesting. Yeah, some interesting cards here too. Spice is just awesome. I love this card. Actually, I know a lot of people don't like that some of these newer cards with the well, this isn't a Discover card, obviously, but I like the. I never played a Nat. Beautiful art, by the way. One of my favorites. It looks really good, dude. I like it. Yeah, you actually make really good decks too. Like this one here. Like I told you before, I think this is just an optimized version. I know mine's a little greedier, but they both. Well, mine was working pretty good before I. But yeah, this Wingate's fascinating. I think it's a great idea. I'm surprised it doesn't see more play then. But yeah, I love it. And this Airbite, like I was saying when I started stream, I didn't think it was going to be that good, but I didn't realize that turn 2 collector is just so OP, right? It's a beautiful card. Rafts are always good, especially against stuff that are easy. But yeah, so your build and my build's a little bit different. Mine's just greedier. Like Junk Fiat, he's done good stuff, but he's win more. This guy's I was thinking about getting a Blood Tyrant, but I'll keep him there. I like these unstable because like they're really good about finishing off a game. And people usually don't have an answer for it because I usually don't play them unless need to against aggro. By the time they deal with the Ground Shakers, Garrett, and they're out of resources and they just concede. Oh yeah. Airbot's definitely amazing for detonate setups. And let's see here, let's go. I was gonna look. What do you think about this deck? Cool? I think it looks pretty cool to me. Oh, the deck tracker's gone, I guess, because it's. There it goes. A different deck. Ooh, maybe, you know what? The Forgelings maybe don't even need to be in a Mecha deck. It could be even in a control deck, right? Is it kind of a late game power? I didn't think of that. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be synergy with Detonate to be good. Yeah, and Junk Feet, I think he using. Yeah, this is not my deck, but Aqua. I think he posted this. I don't know, right after the. And I'm gonna probably play this week too because I really like the Soul card. It's really cool because it keeps getting so much value for it. It's pretty interesting, and yeah, it looks like it's a good deck. I like these gliders too, right? The glide hoppers are kind of cool. I love the art. So I think it's a good game, good deck. We'll see, and I do appreciate the spicy gnats. That looks like good stuff. Now that one I'm gonna have to play in casual. You know I don't care about my rank. There's no way I'm gonna be remotely good at that. And on that note, guys, unfortunately, I need to end the stream now. I will be back tonight. I have to go take care of the dog stuff for a little while. Then when I'll be back tonight, we'll play some more mech. Maybe we'll play your spicy gnat as well, Duke. And I appreciate everyone coming by. And I will be back later tonight, and I'll announce it on Discord as well. And thanks for the advice. And then if and I'll look for maybe on Discord. I'll ask you for for the Lizards. What's it called? Blue green enchant, because I love blue green. It's been one of my favorite deck types. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Later.